There we go. Now it's all working. I hope. How are you all? What did I do? Oh yes. Hello, hello. We are getting all set to do some chalk contouring tonight. As you know, my web page here, my site here, on Facebook and YouTube, I do many different crafts. So never expect the same thing every night. I do different things every night. And that's what makes me unique. I never know really sometimes what I'm going to make. Sometimes I just wing a craft and create something. Tonight we are using this dome bell. It's a bell that you put over your plants. However, we're going to make a manger scene out of it. Or we're going to attempt to make a manger scene. I'm just trying to push down all these little extra little air bubbles that I might have. Now this is a very large transfer for this little thing, and I'm not using the whole transfer. I'm using basically the if you can see them there, Mary and Joseph in the stable, and then I'll be using another transfer. There, of the wise men coming right here, and they look like, and they're on the camels, so they're gonna come and be like right there, but they're gonna see the manger in the back, but that's gonna be all on the inside. I don't know if this will actually work. I'm just trying something out, trying something new. Now I'm just rubbing down any place that might have air bubbles, and I do have a few, but I think I can work around them. So let's get started. Baby Jesus is going to be in the light blue. He's in the manger. The manger is going to be in brown bark, and so is the stable going to be in, no, the manger is going to be in bark. The stable is going to be in moonlight, shimmering moonlight. Baby Jesus is going to be in Lakeshore. It's like a light blue. Mary is going to be in blue. Joseph. Sorry, Joseph, I forgot about you. Let's do him. I know he's usually in brown. Let's do him in maybe a forest green or something like that. I mean, we could stay. Which one's open? I got this nice teal green. That might be kind of nice. And then the wise men here, we'll just do that. The camels, because they're on the camels here. The wise men are on the camels, and then we'll do them all brown. And I think I'll do this whole thing in brown. So we'll see. Hi Trisha Ann, thanks for coming in. So let's see if I can even do this. Now there might be bloopers. I might have to, I don't know. I do have a couple air bubbles, but I'm just going to try to work around them the best I can. So I think we'll start with our stable, and I'm doing that in this really dark moonlight blue. I wish these were just a tad smaller. Oh, that's a new one. Well, that's okay. Not gonna mess around with that. And oh, those aren't paper towels. Oh, no, paper towels. Okay. Just a minute. We're going to need some paper towels. Almost out of wipes too. Goodness sakes. Okay, there. All right. One real soggy wipe, and let's put some paper towels up here just because I'm kind of messy. I need them. Alright, and my spray bottle is right here. I move some things around again, guys, and I tell you, that can really mess a person up. Okay, so the stable we're doing first. So I think that's going to be like the hardest. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I have it on the inside. I'm doing the inside, not the outside. All right, and I'm really hoping this works because I have a spot I really want to put it. And I'm not worried about the wordage or the little lights on, or not lights, what are they? Oh gosh, I think they're supposed to be stars. I'm not going to worry about those. And like I said, there's some air bubbles. Well, maybe more than a few. I might have to do some touching up. You'll see it in just a second. So we have some runs. Do you see them? We're gonna have to touch those up. Not a problem. We can do that. And we will. That's looking okay. Now this. Sit. I just want to cover it up. Set that over here. Now let's do Joseph. And we're doing Joseph in this green, teal green. Just because, you know, I know lots of people like the traditional colors, but you know what? I'm not always traditional. I'm just doing his whole body. Now, like I said, we're going to have to probably do some touch-ups because there is air bubbles and I couldn't get them out. Just really trying to push it through. See him there? Oh, I gotta learn to turn my hand the other direction. All right. Then we're gonna do baby Jesus and the manger. Oh, shoot. Dropped it right into my garbage. Okay. Enough little bloopers. Now, I'm not exactly putting everything away. I'm just moving it to my little shelf that I created a little shelf using another shelf. Okay, so now this is just going to be the manger, just the X. And I'm doing it from the inside. Wow, that ran a lot. Whoops. And it looks so good from this side. It's all right. Not a problem. We'll be able to fix it. I hope. Pretty sure. I am going to need a little bit of yellow. Oh, yes, I do have some here. That should work. For the light above here. Making it shine, as they say. All right. And green, we'll keep those out just in case I need them. All right, a little bit of yellow. This is Bumblebee Yellow. And that's gonna go on these lines right above the manger, sorry, right above the manger top. You'll see it on this side. Well, that part came out. Whoop. Too far. There we go. That part came out nice. Don't hold your breath. Now, I was thinking of doing his face yellow, but that might look kind of goofy. We're just going to do them all in that light. Hi, Yvette. Thanks for jumping on. Baby Jesus is going to be in this, what they call Lakeshore. I call it light blue. I think this is one of my newer ones. Sorry guys, I thought I had, these are all my new ones that just came in recently. Oops. Oh, for Pete's. Almost dumped it. Guys, I cannot do anything without getting dirty. Just want you to know. I get myself quite dirty when I craft. I just don't know why. Alright, so now this is going to be Baby Jesus. I'm going to scoop this off the top, off the side here. There we go. Get it back down in there. Guys, you know what happened? You know when my heat went out the other day? I had my my paste down on the ground, not thinking anything of it. I was changing things around in here, and my stuff froze. I was going to do this the other day, and my paints were frozen. Now I have to do him down. They seem to be okay though. I don't recommend any paints to be frozen, but that happens. I'm just gonna add I have an air bubble there. Let's see. It's on the left side top. I hope you can see them. With that green background, it's hard to see. And now Mary is going to be in the darker color. I'll just set these all aside here. Hopefully this one I used. Oh, good. This one's the darker color. Oops, I forgot to tell you what color it was. Cardinal or Cornell. I'll tell you when I close it up. Cardinal. And I'm just doing her completely this color. Now this is pure plastic, guys. This is not glass. This is plastic and it bends. And that's part of my problem. Okay, so that is looking really sweet, other than my few little errors. Before I pull it off, I'm going to close these. Knowing my luck that I'm having tonight. We are going to have to do some tidying up. Thank goodness I have, well, I'm going to have to do a little more than some tidying up. We might have to do a lot. Spray. And I'm just spraying my transfer to keep my paste moist so it doesn't dry out completely. Oops. So there it is. Now we're gonna touch it up. Now it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if this will work. But hey, it's fun trying something. And I'll have to do, like I said, I might have to use some paint brushes. I got the pattern now, so I should be able to tidy it up just a bit. Now before I tidy it up, I'll let you look at it. Oops. As you can see, there's runs at the top, and this side peeled off just a little bit, and down here it ran, so I'm just gonna kind of like, I call tidying it up, just taking it off, whatever's some of it I'll have to some of it already dried, crying out loud. Let me move my finger around just a bit. Got my Q-tips over here. I like to try new things. So let's see, this is a mess here. just saw on the outside that it has let me clean that up a little bit. Kind of smearing it there. On the outside it looks like I have some of the what was that part? Oh, I can't even see it. Some of the sticker part of it. There, I got it kind of cleaned up. That's on the outside. Now I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to paint these to make it a little bit better. Not sure if I really like it, but we'll see. Maybe when it's done, it will look fantastic. And maybe it won't. Hello, hello, good evening, Shirley. Is it Shirley? Oh goodness, I can't see it. Alright, so now let me just touch this up. I'm just using a paintbrush to hopefully draw a straight line. Well, at least it's all the way down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Ran out of paint. Well, that worked. So, this way. Not too bad. Maybe I better do this up here a little bit. Now, please sprinkle me out, friends, or share me out and follow me and subscribe to my channel if you're on my YouTube channel. I would so much appreciate it. I am a young company that loves to craft, and I do many, many different things. Just kind of like going over my lines that I shook. Oh, now that looks better. I can even see it. Sweet. Okay, so now this is on the inside, guys. Everything is on the inside of this cute little bell. All right, now we're going to, I'll show you how that transfer was hard to get in. I'm being honest there. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't de-wax these or wax them on plastic because I really need it to stick. Now, we're going to do similar thing here, and you'll see how much problem I have. I'm trying to get it onto the ledge. take this side up, lay it back smooth. Kind of going crooked here, so let me try to raise it up. Maybe I have to tilt it a little bit because of the angle. I really haven't figured out exactly how to get everything the way I like it, but so here are the Weissmen. I really wanted it more centered. Sorry, it's probably louder than all can be over there, isn't it? I really got it crooked. Right spot, crooked though. And high. I need to put my water bottle here just to kind of like keep it in space. Try third time's a charm. Okay, now I'm going to lift out the air bubbles. And again, I'm just doing I'm not doing the star part of it, guys. Let me move my wonderful hecky water bottle. Okay. So I was thinking, I'm just going to do them brown or bark. And then I think I'll do the road maybe, maybe do the road kind of silver. And I did that without spilling my blue. My moonlight blue. That's so pretty. So, and let's get the bark back out. Do I have, I thought I had another color I liked. Maybe not use bark. Let's use the copper, the shimmering copper. That's more camel looking. I don't know. I have to go look at a camel. So let's see what this looks like. I think that's going to be an okay color. If you don't like it, we can wash it off. I don't have as many air bubbles on this one as I did the manger. Oh, it feels so good, guys, to have heat down here. We had to wait a long time for them to come. But it's nice and warm now. I'm not complaining. And the guy was very thorough. And my pace are starting to come back to nice and smooth again. that's looking good. So now let's use our copper. Guys, how is your weather? Trisha Ann, you're getting like bombarded this year. I feel real sorry for you. At least in my weather reports. Okay, now we're going to do our camels. They're going to all be done in this beautiful shimmering copper. Yes, I'm going to do them all the same, just to keep it simple. I could have done them different colors. There is a bubble there. Just saw it. We might have to do some fixing. What else is new, right? Now you can really hear me scraping. I'm just cleaning up what's left. Well, so far it looks very lovely. Now hopefully I can take it off and it will look just as lovely. Does look nice. It came out pretty good. It's a little higher than I needed, but hey, it can go over a hill. Now here are the wise men and the road. Looking good. Now, this is an idea, guys, of doing this. So I have that. It's nice and fine. But if you take a plate, these big garden bells, you can flip it over or this way. You can do it either way. It can sit on here like so, right? Or you can flip it over. And now you have a little high rise in there. Now I had some angels. Let's see, I think I put them right here. I have a couple angels left, not many. Got a little reindeer on it. You can put a little reindeer here. Sure, why not? That can be the donkey. If I cut the ears down, it can be their donkey. Alright, now this is just ideas. Do you see? Now I know the angels are up in the sky. And the wise men. See how that just gives it a little fun, different look. Totally different. How cute. Didn't realize I had as much paint on me as I do. Now let me turn it this way so you can see. It's just an idea. You know, I wish I had the shepherds that could be like over here. I don't have sheep, but I have reindeer. So, for right now, I'm just going to put some reindeer maybe over here. I don't know. Stay. We'll just put a couple reindeer. I don't have no sheep, guys. I thought I did, but they're all reindeer. All right. Now you're going to want to keep this like in place. Now I'll also show you another thought that I was having. And I'm going to grab one thing right here. Now see, I can touch this and it's not going to get wrecked. That's what I liked about this. Right? And then I like to, we're going to fill this part of the plate with some, I had it, just a nice little fuzz round circle. Well, this is not quite round, so let's stretch it a little bit. And I'm going to put the fuzzy side up. I'm going to kind of stretch it like you do dough. I was kind of chuckling the other day because someone said that I use a lot of cooking terms describing how I'm doing stuff, and I never realized that. But I guess I do. Something like that. And then I'm just going to cut it round. You know, I like to create different ideas, different things that maybe will, you know, you can duplicate, and if you can't, you can always purchase mine. But, you know, I like, everyone has different styles, so no, there's no one way of doing one thing. I think that's what's so cool about crafting. Now I'm going to just kind of like pull the top and bottom just to give it a little fuzz on the edge. I don't want it to look so flat, you know? So I'm just kind of pulling it out, looking at. Now see how nice and fuzz that end looks compared to a straight cut edge. And that's why I do it. And if one side doesn't pull, you pull the other side. And it does give you a little bit of extra, little inch. And that will go down the sides. Now I'm not going to hot glue this down because I might want to change it out for the, you know, we're going into Valentine's Day. Well, not quite yet, but. Okay, I think I made it all the way around. So I take my Ticky Tack, and I just bought a new one. Oh, just give me a piece. Oh, fine. Just buy, this is what I buy, is the tacky stuff. You don't have to use hot glue for everything. You just break off your little piece. You don't need a lot. Make little balls and put them around. Not too big of balls. And this will cover up this little tiny rim. Just like so. Hope you can see how I just kind of tacked it around. I'm doing fuzzy side up. That's flat. I'm just going to lay it down and push it right into that little fuzz balls. And it stays. Isn't that nice? No hot glue. I didn't wreck my dish. Very cute, right? Now, you're not going to, if you want to use a candle, guys, you're not going to want to stuck my thumbprint on it. You're going to want to put your candle in a dish if you want to use a candle in something like this. Look how cute that would be. If you have an electric candle, it would be better. It's super cute. Or, like I said, you can use some angels. Super cute. You could use both. I put my electric candles somewhere, guys. I actually think I sold them with some things. So put the angels maybe over here. One's praying, one's reading or singing. You could put your electric candle here. This is an actual candle, unscented. And again, it looks just gorgeous. I think this is super cute. And when you look at it, and my angels change colors. If you've seen them change colors, because they do. Now you might not like this being so movable. So again, you're going to take your Tic Tac. You don't need much of it. I usually just do two sides. Move it out just a bit. And it fits perfectly over these 12-inch plates. So see, you can still remove it, but it's not going to slide off the table. You didn't have to fall down. Didn't you just sit there? Because you want to be able to remove it to, you know, shut your angels off. Kind of a cute idea. And this is just a plate and a garden bell. Let's see if I can pick it up again. That's what it is. Super cute. How would it be to have a little candle in the dome? You know what? Let me take, I wouldn't put this, let me get some. Do I have a candle? Let me see if I have my lighter here. I know I have a real big lighter, but I don't want to use that. Come on, what's here stopping me? Oh, so sorry. That was a little loud. I do have my lighter here. Let me grab a small lighter and, or not lighter, but a small candle. This, well, we could use this one. I'm going to just flip it over. Let's just see. We'll go right here. Now this is the other direction. This is where the plate is, don't have the fuzz in, because, you know, wax and batting might not look so good. And I'll put it kind of in the center. Let's see if I can get this to light. It does have air vents. But there we go. This does have your air vents at the top. However, it might melt it from being too hot. So you want to make sure you have your vent open. You know, because this is your garden belt. It goes over a plant. It's a terrarium style. Now let's just see, it might melt it. And then it might be just fine. We'll just give it a couple minutes and see how warm it gets. I do have both holes open. We'll see if it does any melting. That's a great question, Della. Does it look cute? How about some hearts, guys? Anybody? I don't know if it looks, you know. There you go. And like I said, I wish it had a couple other things that I could put on the side, and I don't have, you know, I don't want to put like the Christmas tree. I was trying to keep more spirit, God-given spirits type thing. And this is right where my label was. And, you know, and you could maybe, well, no, that gets really hot there. It's pretty warm. It is melting it. So no, this big of a candle, now I'm going to cough and choke. It melted my top. See the middle? It's white. Should be black. So it melted the top. So that might not work for us. But your electric candles, I don't see why not. Pretty pretty. I don't know where they went. I know I had a bunch of them. So I would not use regular candles in it. However, let's see, I want the, I don't have anything of sheep. I'll have to look for some. But anyway, it is super cute. Different style item. It's a bell that you use for your garden. Now this is still workable. This is actually like, you know, I can still turn it. My plants, you know, I could have plants in there. It has a little divot from where the heat, you know, pulled it up. But super, super cute idea. Now, I don't know. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. It's not a perfect craft. You could add bows onto it as well. Now this one I took off of something. I don't know what I had it on. But you could, you know, beauty up the bottom. You know, could put snow around it. You could use garland. Is this a long garland? I don't. Maybe not this ugly garland, but see, it just adds that little extra you know, you want something prettier than a rickety old thing like that. But I'm just giving you an idea tonight, guys. I hope you like this idea. And you're not going to be lifting it up all the time. You know, so your electric candles are going to sit in there very nicely. But I know I had Cynthia Green and I went to Unclaimed Freights, and we bought a bunch of them. And I've used them for weddings and such. And I put the flowers and things up and over the bells. And I have one over here. I could probably show you. And then I thought, well, gee, this is kind of really pretty. I like the manger look. And I also, you know, thought it's kind of glossy, so it's going to look, you know, pretty nice. Now that guy, Joseph, needs a little bit more work, for sure. He's kind of messy. I should have did him in brown. But anyway, it's an idea for you. Giving you choices of materials that you can use for crafting. Most of your ideas are excellent. Well, thank you, Della. There are some that are not, no doubt. Does this one have a light? Oh, that's the one that burnt out. Just a sec. I'm having an issue here. I pulled open this drawer and now my box is like not staying in place. There we go. There. But let me show you the other bell that I have. I'm still working on one. There's a wedding coming up and they wanted one bell. So let me show you what it looked like so far. Let's see, I have my candles. My candles are all missing, guys. So this is what it looks like. Hold on. Take Mary and Joseph off. We'll leave those on for candles right now. But again, this is just an idea. Now they're having a purple and rose wedding. And they're using these kind of flowers. I don't know what you call those. 5-star. And then they're using that color purple. But just to give you, let me change my angels to go this way. Not that it really mattered. This is not done. I'm waiting for her ability to come over and work with it on me. She wants to make it with me. But see, this is a whole another idea. If you can see the angels, there you go. Well, I got them plain. Very cute idea. I'm trying not to knock my angels over so you can see them. But if you use heat, it melts your oops, it just knocked her over. Let's try not to do that. I'd probably use tacky on them as well to sit on here. This candle work? It's not a very bright one, but it does work a little bit. But anyway, these are just some ideas for you. She wants, she wanted to have some, she did some chocolaturing, or not, spackling on it. And that's what these leaves are, is spackled on it. And I thought, gee, that kind of looks pretty. And she wanted the big white flowers with the big pearls on them. It's super cute. And depending on, you know, now I don't like this bow like right where it's at, but maybe when we finish it and she has her other stuff around here, it will look pleasant. I don't know why she wanted a bow here. She put a bow on it. I want to put a bow there. It's her craft. So, her wedding. Not mine. I just think it shouldn't be there. But super cute ideas, guys. I'm just giving you ideas. And if you use heat, just know it's going to melt it. This is a melted bottle or bell. It has, it's melted. And that's because we used hot glue. And it started melting. The hot glue would melt. And then after a while it wouldn't stick. So I thought, well, chocolate might be a excellent idea. And then let's use some tacky to add the other details. So I just might remake this for her and give her one that's like done by me. We'll see. But super cute idea. I hope you like it. And if you have ideas or thoughts that you would like to share with me, please do. Feel free to do that. All right, guys. Well, you all have a great and happy Christmas. And I will be off and on throughout Christmas because we're not doing nothing. Our families become ill. And so we're all staying home to get well. But I wish you all a great, good, healthy Christmas. And we'll see you tomorrow. Off and on. Because I'm going to be downstairs. I'm going to do a lot of work down here. So, okay, we'll see you all later. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.